Okay, so let's talk about the higher education leader assignment. So again, the goal here is to interview someone who has a relation to your expert area in higher education. So message me if you haven't been able to get those approved. Uh, so again, for this project, you're going to be engaging someone in your expert area. I've got some questions that you can use as a template. So here, again, name of the person you interviewed, what their role is, ask them to tell you about their leadership role in their current work, tell them about your, tell you about their expert area in general. Um, how does leadership theory relate to their work? Hopefully they have some type of leadership theory that they think of that relates to their work. If they don't think of any right away, you can bring up things like servant leadership or situational leadership, team leadership, things like that to kind of jog their memory. Um, how does communication relate to their work? I know we talked, about communication is one of the, factors in the 5x5 model of change. And so, our cross-cutting factors. So, things like that are important and how it relates to leadership. How does strategic planning relate to current work and role? Again, we talked about strategic planning already in this course. Um, so again, ask them for any recommendations they have. If you're a person is interested in learning more about the expert area, ask them what they'd like to add. So then after you've done that and you've kind of written what they've said, then I want you to provide a reflection. It just needs to be, around 4 to 5 sentences. And, you just really reflect on what you learned, what stood out to you in this interview. Okay. Here's also a good place where you can connect to external resources, whether it's a textbook or other resources, and how what you learn in the interview relates to those things. So, and again, you have access to the rubric. So again, you're going to be graded based on how thorough your description of the interview is and your reflection. Uh, Also, again, the implications of recommendations, a lot of that has to do with, both the comments as well as your reflection, okay, and grammar, right? Using APA format, your citations, your references, grammar, spelling, all those types of things. So that is kind of how that this project works. You may also see evaluation as an option there to evaluate your team members in terms of their responses. Again, this is not an opportunity to throw anybody under the bus. It's just giving feedback, and it also helps you to kind of learn to think about how I might be looking at it at your work, so that you can improve upon your work over time. So. Good job. And again, just, quick message. I leave comments in in your, with the assignments when I grade them. So, don't just look at the grade, but look at the rubric and look at the feedback as that can help you on future assignments. All right, let's get started.